Yo, what's up? What's going on, guys? It's been a long time since I've had a chance to talk to you guys. Missed you guys, but I'm here. I am alive. I do exist. I am still amongst the living. By the way, for all of you guys who've been sending me messages asking me where I went, what's been going on, thank you. Number one, for asking. Number two, yeah, still here, still alive. For those of you who don't know, I have been creating content for STl Tones for a little while now. I'm terrible with timelines, so honestly, I have no clue how long it's been. It's been a little bit, and it's been a ton of fun. The guys over at STl Tones are super awesome. They've been amazing to me, and working with them has been really cool. And also, you know, I get a whole bunch of cool STl Tone stuff before everybody else does, so who doesn't love that? That's been really, really fun. I've also had a chance to run podcasts for them. By the way, yes, there's gonna be links down below to all this stuff, especially their YouTube channel where all these videos that I've been making are being uploaded. And I've had a chance to sit down through the podcast and talk to some really cool people like Lassa Lammer, Josh Middleton from Architect Stylosis, and a bunch more. It's been super, super fun. It's been a great avenue to talk to a bunch of people that I otherwise would never have been in contact with, because let's get real, guys. Nobody knows who I am. But so, when STl Tones came out with their brand new plugin platform, AmpHub, which is a subscription-based plugin, which is really, really cool, by the way. Links to that down below as well if you guys want to check it out. It's super sick. They asked me if I wanted to create some presets for the AmpHub, and of course, I was like, duh, yes, hell yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? So what I'm gonna do today is break down the presets that I made, talk about what I had in mind when I created each one of the presets, and jam out with you guys and play some guitar. Dude, it's so good to see you guys. It's super awesome. So let's hop on screen, let's check out this plugin, and let's play some guitar. All right, guys, so the signal change for this is gonna be this Minez Duvel Elite with these Seymour Duncan pickups. I believe the bridge is the Nazgul and the neck is the Sentient neck pickup. For those of you who have not seen it, this is what AmpHub looks like. It obviously looks absolutely sick. And if you go down to the drop-down list, the first list that you get is Abel Hernandez. I'm not gonna lie, it's really, really cool to see. Every time I look at it, it plasters a huge ass smile right over my face. Now, what I want you guys to keep in mind is when I made these presets, I am by no means a mixing, mastering guru, not by any stretch of the imagination. These are presets that I wanted to make so that when I just want to sit down and play guitar, I can plug right into the interface and that tone is going to sound good. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to sound good in a mix. It means it's going to sound good in the room, right? I'm just gonna have fun jamming on it. So that's what these are made for. That's what they're aimed for. Can they be used in a mix? Yes, of course they can. You can EQ anything to really sound good in a mix if you're good at it, but that's not what they're meant for. So if you guys go and drop these all up into your mix and say they sound like absolute dog shit, well, this is probably going to be why. But for the most part, they do sound pretty good. So let's start off with Red Beast. What I was looking for with this tone was I wanted just a big, thick, booty, bottom end, heavy, super chuggy tone. And I wanted to be able to plug right in and just have that. So this is what that sounds like. I wanted to have that like just thick tone. I wanted to have that chuggy tone and be able to just riff out and write riffs and just do whatever I wanted to do right out of the box. I don't want to be messing with stuff, so that's what this tone is made for. By the way, this is the tone that I used on my latest cover. If you guys haven't seen it, it's linked down below as well, or just go on my channel and check it out. I covered Animals by Architects, which is an absolute sick, sick song. Josh Middleton, Teach Me. I think that song is tuned to like C-sharp standard or something like that. It's actually really low, and I didn't have a chance to grab new strings. I don't really keep thick gauge strings lying around, so I used the ones that are on here, which is like 10 through 48, which is super light, right? But it ended up creating this insanely flubby bottom end, so I did have to EQ a little bit to get it to fit because the bottom end was just too insane. There's a lot of bottom end already in that song with this crazy, like hard-hitting bass drum, so all I did was shave off a little bit of that booty, and yeah, it actually fit in really, really nice, so I liked it. But let me know what you guys think about these presets down below as I go through each one. If you guys think they sound like crap, well, so be it. That's just the way it goes. But I personally think they sound pretty sick, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Sounds sick. All right, so Red Beast Rock, which is right under it, is sort of a toned down version of Red Beast. I just kind of etched out some of the bottom end. I turned the saturation down so it's not so gainy and super hissy. Now this is just kind of meant more towards like bigger chords so you can actually articulate what's going on. But yeah, essentially it's just kind of a toned down version of Red Beast. You see there's a little bit of the bottom end taken out. It's not as saturated. Still sounds pretty sick. Still sounds pretty metal. I think it sounds pretty good. By the way, if you guys are wondering, yes, I am in my pajamas because here in Southern California, it finally got cold. So you can finally, like, you know, dress in your pajamas and a sweater. I just hit the head of the mayonnaise on the desk for like the 300th time today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I set things up a little different in here. And because of that, I'm not used to being this close to the desk, and I've hit it on there like a million times. Whatever, it's my guitar. Okay. You guys get the idea. I think you guys know what I am doing with that. Let's move on to absolutely my favorite one. This is one of those tones where I love them the most, and just those nights where you just want to sit in the corner, you want a low lit room, you want some whiskey, and you just want to play guitar, and everything sounds melodic and nice and super smooth. So this is actually pretty much my favorite tone to play on. When I'm gonna sit down and play for the longest amount of time, you would probably think that I'd be sitting down and riffing and trying to come up with riff ideas. But honestly, where I get the most inspiration and where I write the most music is when I'm playing with a low gain lead tone like that, with just a really cool delay on it or something like that. That's when I can play the longest. I don't know why, but it just inspires me the most. So have to have that in any one of my plugins as a preset. I can't get enough, man. I absolutely love the way that that sounds. All right, but let's check out the last one, man. Red Beast Lead. This is just a gained up, more saturated version of Red Beast. And I'm sure I messed with the EQs, guys. I'm just kind of giving you guys the basic idea because I don't remember exactly what I did with the knobs. I went for more of a feel thing. So this one's got a little more of a mid boost in it. It just cuts through a little better, and it's just bright top ending. It's got some delay at it. So this is what this one sounds like. I'm sure it's gonna sound way, way better when one of you guys plays through that, but yeah, that's kind of what I was going for with Red Beast Lead. Dude, as I said, guys, it's so cool to have a preset list with, honestly, in any plugin, but the fact that I got to do it with somebody like STl Tones, who I've been using for a long time and looked up to anyways, has been an absolute dream. It's been super sick. So I hope you guys enjoy them. If you guys don't have access to them, guys, head over to stltones.com. You're not gonna regret it. Download this plugin. It is super sick. I'm not saying that from the perspective of somebody who's associated with STl Tones. It just sounds really, really good. So thank you guys for watching this video. I know I've been MIA. I'm sorry. I have an update video coming out very soon for you guys, letting you know what I've been working on. There is one particular thing that I am super stoked about. It's gonna be absolutely sick. Yes, it is music. It is a musical project. I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna drop any names or anything, but I'm working with some really cool people on this one, and I cannot wait to actually drop the music, but more on that in the update vid that I'll be uploading sometime this week. So thank you guys for watching this video. As always, guys, hit that like, subscribe button. I will catch you guys on the next video.